All right, let's go over a really awesome way to release some tension, tightness, and oftentimes alleviate some pain in your quadriceps because of overuse or dominance in your quadriceps. Alrighty? What you're gonna wanna do is lie on your stomach, putting the ball, this is a lacrosse ball. If this is too hard for you, then use a tennis ball, but try to work into something firm like this. You're just gonna get more tissue change and a better result with this technique. So you're gonna go just right above the kneecap. So not on the kneecap or right on the tendon, but just right above it, okay? Flip onto your stomach, put that bad boy there, and then sink into it. If you need to put a pillow under your stomach or whatnot, that's totally fine. But just take a deep breath in, let that tissue sink in, and find some tender spots in that quadricep area. When you do, you can kind of move it around a little bit, but then I want you to start flossing or moving that knee to kind of stretch the fascia and connective tissue around the quadricep muscle. Okay, you're gonna go for about 45 seconds. All right, as that starts to ease up, or if you hit the 45 seconds, just move your body down a few inches, find some tender spots, do the same thing. 3 or 4 spots up and down the quadricep. Once you're done with that, what I want you to do is actually come back down and then start to go side to side with your thigh, okay? That's gonna move that lacrosse ball across the fibers. Your fibers of your quadriceps are going north and south, ball's going east and west. It can be a little bit more irritating for that tissue, but it's really beneficial for freeing it up. If it's too intense, don't worry about it. Just work on the flossing, or even just letting your body sink over that ball for a few minutes is gonna help relax and ease up some of that tension in there, okay? So we're working on the fascia, which is connective tissue around the muscle belly itself. And then if there's any kind of spasm in there, it's gonna help with the muscle to relax as well. You only wanna do like 3 to 5 minutes max on these muscles here. You don't need to spend like 45 minutes or anything. It's all about being consistent and not just hitting it hard once in a while. So if you do it consistently over time, you should see and feel a pretty significant change. I do want to make a note that if you're feeling kind of consistent tension in these quadriceps, there's usually a reason to that, either a way in which you are moving. If you're a heavy squatter, if you're a runner and you keep feeling this stuff, well, one, we're putting lots of load through it, and that's fine, that's healthy, you want to load it, but we want to make sure that you have balanced strength and loading mechanics of your lower leg, so or your lower limb. So making sure your hamstrings are equally yoked with your quads. So if you have significant weakness of your hamstrings, you're gonna wanna strengthen those, alrighty? Not just strengthen them, but build in your movement system. So you can do single leg RDLs and things like that, so your body learns how to use that strength really well. Making sure your calf and your glutes are also really strong, so your body's not just dominant on your with your quadriceps. So it's always important to find the cause of what our symptoms are and not just treating the symptoms. But we got to treat the symptoms sometimes. So use the ball, try it out. If you're looking for some more answers as to why maybe you are suffering with your recurring pain or injuries, hit us up, afigym.com. We'd love to help you out.